All right, thank you, Nikki. And last but not least, we have Maile Collmer, and introducing Maile is Clifton Barnes. Take it away, Clifton.
Good morning, everyone. Our speaker and founding member, Maile Collmer, has been here from the beginning. She has personally sponsored 59 members into BNI and constantly promotes our members and chapter. For 13 years, she has served as a volunteer as a BNI director, and for 18 years, she has never taken a break from serving our chapter leadership team. With all that being said, most importantly, she really cares about us. And I know she cares because like she said in her infomercial, she's helped me with her various programs to find and educate my power partners. It has helped me greatly in getting my business to thrive. And I can't thank her enough for enlightening me and growing these skills. As you've heard her say so many times before, she believes together we can accomplish so much more than we can alone. Please welcome my friend Maile, and it rhymes with Smiley, Maile Collmer.
So this summer, while at Influence, which is the National Speakers Association's annual conference, I got to have lunch with one of my mentors, Harvey McKay. Now, you may have heard of Harvey if you read business development books from the late 80s and 90s and love them like I do. He wrote Swim with the Sharks Without Being Eaten Alive in 1988 and Dig Your Well Before You're Thirsty in 1997. Now, he's written other stuff since then, but I mentioned those because they had the biggest impact on me. So we're sitting having lunch, and it's a spirited conversation. We're talking about business and networking and keys to success. Harvey even shared with me how to improve my golf game. Now, this man is 90 years old, and you wouldn't know it. He's spry and energetic and absolutely passionate about sharing with me what he could in the time we had together. And this is part of what I do. I'm always seeking out more knowledge, more mentors, more and fabulous people to know and be associated with. So many of you may see me as this person. So you probably see me in the front of the room, speaking, leading, doing all the things, being uber prepared. But I wasn't always like that. This is me in preschool. That is my shy little self. Early in life, I was always afraid. I was afraid to meet new people, afraid to be called on in class, fear of knowing others, knowing I existed. I did everything to not be noticed. But what kind of life is that? Luckily, I was asked to join I'll call it a networking group, Campfire, a safe environment right there on the playground where I was accepted for who I was. So I felt a need to show up at the top and worked at being prepared at all times. I'm an all-in kind of gal. And there's a gift for you, Adam. I chose to go to the top of my class, join groups like my dance team, Blue Devils, UCLA, my sorority, Alpha Phi, BNI, NSA, Asentiv. I volunteer and help out. I was a candy striper at Kaiser Walnut Creek for 4 years during high school, and I strive to be the best volunteer ever. Over the years, my habits have been noticed and have allowed me to be invited to the best networks. Why? I like to think that I show up and complete the projects assigned to me, not just meeting the expectations, but going beyond and putting my very best foot forward. It's my beloved USCLA. So you asked, and here they are, some dance photos. There's my first performance, the hula at the Polynesian Cultural Center. I grew up in Hawaii, and that's my little dolly there I danced with. Here's a performance I did at, that was actually in Dayton, Ohio, at a national competition. My little solo on those pedestals. Here's my collegiate all-star dance team, national champions, as seen on ESPN. I'm there on the bottom right. And that was in San Antonio, Texas. And here I am in Boston with the Blue Devils, winning a gold medal. There's my ring. Yes, we got rings. And there's part of my squad. So I learned so much in my dance that helped me perform at a high level and surround myself with people who perform at a high level. So admittedly, it's not always easy to get up in front of my peers and speak, but I got in the habit of being prepared at all times on not just one, but many various subjects. And I don't do as much dancing anymore, but I enjoy things like golf and wine tasting and hiking and the secret stairs, and practice my networking skills as a deep habit. You know, there's my stairs. You know, I still sometimes do get nervous speaking, but I am confident about my knowledge and skills and able to take the reins and go for it. And it's a skill that I share with my clients, the skill to reach out and communicate with people in the room the way they want to be spoken to. And how's that done? Well, come with me. I'll show you how. I love that Nikki already taught us how to do the QR code. So get your cameras ready. So do you know what happens when people feel you have their best interest at heart? They start to know, like, and trust you. And then they talk about you with your friends and clients. And this is part of networking. Networking is not natural to most people. I work on it daily. And when you strive to perfect the habits I teach, you can be vacationing and having fabulous trips with your clients and with your family. So I don't know if you know this or not, but I developed over 10 specialized programs, now included in my certified network or membership, geared towards the modern entrepreneur. When I took this franchise 11 years ago, there were just a couple of classes. As business owner demands changed, I rolled out program after program to accommodate needs and keep on our strongest path of networking. And one of those programs is my Leadership URL Small Business Mastermind Marketing and Breakthrough Retreat. And this is one of the programs that I've expanded on in my Certified Networker program. What always amazes me is the change and turnaround that happens in a mere 3 days. Some clients actually have come to the realization that they're not in the right place in their business, completely changed their direction, and I'm happy to say that they're truly happy and thriving. So who do you know who's willing to jump in to strengthen their business skills by building strong networking habits? Now is the time. So who do you know who's like Rachel, introverted and driven? Through Certified Networker, she became her BNI president, sponsored 9 people, is thriving, who's a lifelong learner, who is a top producer like Julie, and Mariska and her husband both came to the 3-day event and changed their lives. And of course, if you refer me people who love to drink wine and play golf, that's even better. She's driven and social. I help keep her on track. Rachel referred Donnell to me. She came from corporate into the entrepreneurial world. And my referral accelerator is coming up. This is one of those programs. You know, what we do today fills our funnel for the next quarter. It's a great reason to participate now and have business growth over the summer. And one of these sessions, we do talk about LinkedIn and all of that. So in closing, I just really want to thank you for your business, for your referrals, for your friendship, and being a powerful part of my network. And I absolutely believe together we can accomplish so much more than we can alone. Thank you.